Hello friends, welcome to our channel Aakash Animates. Before starting the story, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. Thank you.
Please forgive me, Ava. I didn't mean to reopen your wounds. I made a mistake. From now on, we'll just remain good friends. Just forgive me once.
No, Ariv, it's not like that. It's just that I've faced so many betrayals in life that I have no desires left. I had made serving patients my life's purpose, just enough to earn a living. But hearing what you said suddenly, I'm unable to think clearly.
There's no pressure from my side. If you want, we can forget this conversation ever happened.
Ariv, give me some time to think. Only then can I make a decision. But remember one thing. Whatever my decision is, it should not affect our friendship.
I feel the same. All right, I'll leave now. Be ready to leave the day after tomorrow.
2 days later, they reach another city. Ava is in her interview, and Ariv is waiting outside. After a long wait, Ava still doesn't return. Ariv goes to a nearby tea stall for tea. After he leaves, Ava comes out and sees he's not there. Feeling alone in an unfamiliar city, she panics. She asks the security guard,
"Ma'am, the person with you went outside."
Ava gets worried, thinking, maybe Ariv got upset over what I said 2 days ago. Maybe he thought I would get the job and left me. She regrets her thoughts. Just then, Ariv returns.
What happened? How was the interview? Did you get the job?
Where did you go? I was so scared. Never leave me like that again.
I just went to the shop next door for tea.
I'm sorry. I thought you might be upset about our conversation and left me.
I told you our friendship should remain unaffected. I'll never leave your side. Don't worry. Now tell me, did you get the job?
I have to join in a week.
I knew it. You were going to get the job. Now let's eat, you must be hungry.
They go to a restaurant. Ariv orders food. While eating, Ava says,
I've thought a lot about marriage, but each time I get more confused.
Don't overthink. Time will give you the courage to decide. Focus on your job for now.
No, Ariv. Today, when I lost you even for a moment, I got my answer. I'm ready to marry you.
Ariv is overjoyed. After eating, they go to the bus stand. On the bus,
You know everything about my past, but I know nothing about yours.
There's not much to tell. I lived in a village with my parents. They've passed away. I worked as a compounder in a clinic. After they died, I left the village and came here for work. Now I just want to settle down.
I understand. If your parents were alive, you'd probably be settled by now. I also broke down when I lost mine. If it wasn't for Ashley, I don't know what I would have done.
they reach home. Ariv drops Ava and goes home. The next day, Ava is getting ready for the hospital. Ariv calls. She sees him waiting downstairs. They go to the hospital and get to work. In the evening, they go out for dinner.
I'm going out for 2 days.
Where are you going? Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. I got a job offer from somewhere. If it works out, I'll shift there in a week.
I was worried about how I'd live alone there. But now I'm relieved.
I was more worried about you.
Arif leaves for 2 days. For Ava, those 2 days feel long. Once hopeless, now she wants to live her life with Arif. After 2 days, Arif returns.
I got the job. I want us to marry this week and move there together as husband and wife.
Arif, how will everything happen so quickly? We need some time.
If you need time to think, that's fine. But if it's about arrangements, leave it to me.
The next day, they invite a few close friends for a party. Ava wants to invite Ashley.
If you want, I'll invite her.
No. I don't want to look back anymore. It's just us now.
Few days later, they get married.
We have little time and decide to look for a flat the same day.
They rent a taxi and leave for the new city. They meet a property dealer, see several flats, and choose one. They pay the advance and return. Next day, they pack and shift to the new flat. The day after, they join their new hospital jobs. One evening, Ava returns home. Arif isn't there. She waits and calls him.
I have some work. I'll be late.
When he returns,
Why were you so late?
I was out shopping for you. Look.
he gives her a packet. It's a jewelry set.
This is beautiful. But was it necessary? We need to save money now.
You're right. But I had to give you a wedding gift. Now try it on.
Ava puts on the jewelry. Arif can't take his eyes off her.
I already have some jewelry. Let's not keep it at home. We'll get a locker.
Agreed. We'll get a locker in a few days. For now, keep it safe.
Ava stores the jewelry and goes to the kitchen. Time continues passing like this.
Arif, what's going on? These days you come home really late.
There's a lot of work at the hospital. I have to be on duty.
But the distance between Arif and Ava was growing. Ava was getting worried due to Arif's changing behavior. She asked him several times, but he never told her anything. One evening, Ava went to the hospital to find out the truth. There, she learned that Arif had already left for home.
Madam, there's a lot of work in your hospital. My husband, Mr. Arif, comes home very late.
No, everyone here has fixed working hours. We work in shifts. No one is kept back after duty hours.
Ava's heart sank.
Oh God, Arif is lying to me and disappearing from home. He's trying to avoid me.
With this turmoil in her heart, she returned home. A little while later, Arif came back. When Ava questioned him, he gave the same excuse about the hospital.
I went to the hospital today. No one does overtime there. Then where do you stay so late at night?
Ava, it's nothing like that. That girl is new, she doesn't know me. I stay with the doctor.
Somehow, Arif convinced Ava again, but her heart was not at peace. She lay awake the whole night, thinking about everything. One day, Arif left for the hospital. Ava stayed home, not feeling like going out. After some time, the doorbell rang. Postman stood at the door. He handed her a letter. It was addressed to Arif. Ava placed the letter on the table and got busy in the kitchen. When she sat down for lunch in the afternoon and saw the letter again, she wondered. Arif doesn't have any family. Then who sent this letter? Curious, Ava opened and started reading it. She read. Tears welled up in her eyes. By the end of the letter, she was in shock. The letter was from someone named Veena, Arif's wife. She had written, You haven't visited the village in the past 8 months. Both the children miss you a lot. Please come once and meet them. Once again, Ava had been betrayed. When Arif got tired of his wife, he trapped Ava. Now that he was tired of Ava, he was probably preparing to deceive someone else. Ava decided to leave the house. As she started packing, she noticed that neither her jewelry nor the jewelry Arif had given her was in the cupboard. Even the money she had given Arif for the wedding preparations was gone. Ava realized that not just her trust and dignity, but even her jewelry and money had been looted. Arif was planning to leave her any day. Ava placed the letter back on the table and left the house. Meanwhile, Ashley, who had known Ava, had found out that Ava had married Arif and left the city. Ashley didn't get any answers to her questions, but she felt happy that Ava had found a life partner. One morning, as Ashley was reading the newspaper, her eyes fell on a news report with a photo. She was shocked. It was Ava's photo. Ava had jumped into a river and ended her life. The photo was printed for identification. Ashley immediately took her car and went to the police station. There, the inspector asked her to identify the body. It was indeed Ava's. Ashley broke down in tears. The police told her that a plastic bag was tied to Ava's hand, which contained a letter, addressed to Ashley. In it, Ava had written, Ashley, please forgive me. I left your side. After that, the letter described everything Ava had gone through up to that day.